Guys, what is up? It's the Kansas Kid, and I want to discuss with you guys the hidden fees buying silver and gold. When you buy silver and gold, the hidden fees, the extra amount that you're not really aware of that you put in to buying silver and gold. So, in a video that Tobacco Road put out, we're kind of having a discussion back and forth about other things that are in the price of silver that you don't think about, that it costs you to get this silver, whether it be shipping, whether it be taxes, whether it be gas money going to your LCS to pick it up, whatever it may be. And I think location matters on this also. I think location does play a factor in this, where you're buying your silver at, because like DA had commented, what about taxes? And that's a very valid point. So whenever you buy silver, and say spot price is $30, right? And you, wherever you're at online, I'm just throwing some random numbers out there just to keep it well balanced and it's easy to understand. Say the premium is $2, right? So your 1 ounce of silver is going to be $32. Okay. That's what the premium, that way the shop gets, a couple bucks, whatever it is. So, they were talking about these extra fees you have to pay. And I just want to get a consensus and see what everyone else thinks, what everyone else does. I do something different, because I don't add those extra costs into what the value of the silver is. And I just kind of want to see what you guys do. What if you keep track of your silver, if you keep track of your purchases, what are you putting in? What are you putting on the books to say I paid for this? I don't add shipping costs. I don't add gas. I don't add stuff like that, because to me, shipping is, you pay for a service. It's got nothing to do with this. The postal worker doesn't work for free. The post office isn't open for free. You have to pay them to keep the service going. So, if you're at $32 and that's all you buy is 1 ounce, and your shipping is $5 for shipping, I'm not gonna say that I paid $37 for 1 ounce of silver, because that's not what it's worth. And if spot price is $30 and I wanted to sell a generic round, I'm not getting $37 out of it, because if I take it to my LCS, I'm be like, here I want to sell the silver, and my LCS is like, oh, well, I know you paid $5 in shipping, so here's spot price plus your $5 in shipping back, because I know you paid $5 in shipping. That's, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Because, like I said, shipping, it's a service. Now, I do know some people add shipping in their costs and stuff like that, but this 37 mark with your shipping, to get that back, you're going to have to wait a long time for silver to really go up. If you sell something even peer-to-peer to an individual, and you're trying to charge $37, that's a $7 premium off of spot price. That's pretty steep. It's always good to, spend the extra money to get free shipping on wherever you're at. Your LCS, I think that your gas money and stuff, if you're including all that in the price of your silver, your numbers are going to be real wonky. Your numbers going to be crazy. This is just me, but how I keep track of all of my weight, it's all about weight. I have certain pieces that have high premium, but if I look at my entire number, my entire everything I have, it is how many ounces to the spot price. That's the general idea. Now, if I pull a piece out that I can sell with a $50 premium, that's different. So, whenever we're talking about location as well. For example, DA, he said, hey, okay, if you're going to throw out shipping, well, then throw out taxes. So in California, they've got a 7.5% tax on metals. And I said, absolutely. That doesn't count either. Well, for one, in Kansas, I don't pay sales tax on metals. So that doesn't affect me whatsoever. So sales tax on, if you're paying $32, you're looking at $2.40. So now you're looking at $39.40 for a 1 ounce generic round, if you want to add, all that in. And that's if you can find $5 shipping. Normally shipping is $10. So if you add, that, I'll say we were talking about Atmex. I think Tobacco Road was talking about Atmex is $10. So then you're looking at, another $4 on that. So 44. To add that into the cost of your silver, to me, it would throw my numbers off. So then I'm looking at, okay, if I bought 1 ounce, from there, then I'm looking at $44.40 or whatever that is. That's close to what I'm saying. So per 1 ounce of silver. So you're looking at a $14.40 premium on $30 spot price. The tax here, and I don't know if maybe DA didn't realize, the difference. I know he knows, but, where I'm at, I don't pay any sales tax on any metals. So sales tax is definitely not a thing to me. But if I bought a new dishwasher for my house, and I paid $500 for the dishwasher, and I had my service buddy come over, and he's going to install it for $200, that doesn't make that, dishwasher worth $700. Dishwasher is still $500. Doesn't change it. The dishwasher costs $500, even though it costs $200 to put it in, because I could put it in myself, and it's still $500. So what you pay for what it is, because you pay for a service, it doesn't change the price on what this is. The premium, yes. The premium, absolutely. So you're looking at the $2 premium that I include in with it. That is what I paid for this, not the extra stuff. So what do you guys do? Whenever you guys put it down, or if you're going to, take 1 ounce of silver and like, okay, I'm going to sell this 1 ounce of silver, are you going to throw it out there and be like, I need $44.44 for this generic round because that's what I got in it? Your LCS, if you take it to them to sell it, they're not going to be like, oh, I know you paid taxes on this. Oh, you bought it from Atmex and you paid $10 shipping. I'm going to give all that money back to you. They don't do that. So if it's not included in there, in my opinion, to me, that's why I don't add it into the price of it. Sales tax sucks on silver. I think they have to hit a minimum of like $2,000 in California to clear that sales tax. Shipping, like I said, anytime you can get free shipping, if you can spend, enough to get that free shipping mark, it makes a difference, especially if you order a lot online. Now, driving to your LCS, if you're keeping track of how much tread is on your tires, if you're keeping track of the oil that you burn up in your vehicle, the gas, the light bulb usage in your blinkers for turning, and all this stuff, it would be amazing, I guess, to track all that stuff and see what it is. It's not realistic though. It's not logical to do that, in my opinion. So I just want to know what you guys do, what you guys think on like shipping and taxes and stuff like that. Do you think it should be included in the price of silver if you're going to sell it? Or if you're going to put it in your books, what it's worth? Because, at this right here, I just made, my stack worth, 30% more because of the shipping and taxes. That's just, to me, it's not realistic to think like that. So I just kind of want to see what you guys do, because location varies on this stuff. And for example, we were doing this Morgan talk on the, buying the Morgan dollars and stuff like that. And DA had made a comment also, about what he gets his Morgans for and stuff like that. And there's other people that commented on the video saying that, well, I live in Central California and I can't find them under $34 for a coal. and the nicer ones are more. Or, Fish, he lives in Florida. He's like, I'm finding them for $24. Someone else had made a comment. Oh, they're in New York. They said, I'm in New York City. They said, I can't find a Morgan, even a damaged one, a coal one. That's like, I don't know what he said, like $37. Location matters where you're at. So it's all a varying factor on that. It goes back to, if I do individual sales, individual purchases on different platforms, you can get better deals. I mean, they're out there if you really search for them. But, I just kind of want to see what everyone else thinks and what the general idea is on those extra fees, adding it into to what you're paying for this. Yeah, you have to pay more to get it, but like I said, you're paying for a service. It goes back to the dishwasher thing. It doesn't make it worth more. I'm not going to put in my book that I paid the extra, $10 shipping on this. It doesn't change it. It does not change it, in my opinion. So, what do you guys think? Let me know, and just kind of see what you guys think. Guys, I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you soon.